Welcome to Shelter Food and Beer, and today I'm going to be preparing some bone-in chicken thighs. Today I'm going to mix it up and try two different methods with the same marinade. This is preserved lemons, and they've been sitting in this jar for about 2 months. One thing I do when cleaning up my chicken before cooking is I trim off the extra fat. You want the flavor of the skin to season the meat as you cook it, but you don't need all this extra fat. And there's the big bowl of fat I trimmed off the chicken, totally unnecessary. And they're all cleaned up like this, you know, none of the fat hanging around the bottom or on the edges. Nice, clean pieces of chicken, as you can see. Cook these the traditional way, which I will show you later. These ones here I will barbecue out on the grill, so I'm going to marinate them for a couple hours prior to cooking. Most of the flavor is going to come from the preserved lemons. So break into this. I'm going to give it a little taste test first. And a little bit of herb de Provence. You don't need any salt because this stuff is tremendously salty. Add a little water to help to dilute the saltiness, and also so it moves around. Put it in the refrigerator for a couple hours, and it should be ready to go. This is just going to get covered and put in the refrigerator until I decide to put it in the oven. No marinating at all on this dish. There'll be no flipping. I put all the coals over there, a nice chunk of apple wood, and I'm just placing the chicken over here. And ideally, I'm not going to move them. I might move them back and forth like this, but I'm not going to flip them. Put a lemon slice on there so it just kind of soaks down in it during the cooking process. Smoke rolling out of it. Just put the probe in, hung it up there on the wall. It's climbing up. 275, 276. It's coming up right now. Should get up to about 375, 400. Like I said, I'm going to be cooking this lemon chicken two different ways. I get the chicken thighs and I put them in this dish here, skin side up. Now I'll pour in some white wine. It's about a ½ inch in the dish, and I'll drizzle some of the lemon schmooze in here. Put some black pepper on it, and then I heat up some honey and I just pour it across there. You want the skin to be above the liquid, that way it browns. That's about as simple as it gets. In a pan of olive oil, I'm going to slow simmer the same lemons, all diced up, and we're going to break them down to a schmooze, and this is the start of our sauce. We're working on a nice lemon pan sauce. There you go, lemon chicken. Two ways. This is the traditional oven baked way. It's very juicy, tender. Let's try that out. Oh, that gravy. Then I'll try a piece of this smoked chicken. Whoa. Wow. Shelter Food and Beer.